Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious individual dessert made out of pumpkin that I know that you guys are going to love and enjoy, especially for Thanksgiving. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Ingredients: cream cheese, cookies, nutmeg, cinnamon, ground cinnamon, pumpkin puree, condensed milk, marshmallows, whipping cream, and vanilla. This is everything we need to make this delicious individual dessert. So let's get started. I want to start first by mixing my whipping cream. My bowl is nice and cold, and I'm going to use this whisk. I'm gonna go ahead and put it and making sure that it's gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes before it's nice and fluffy. And I'll show you that step. I like to start with the whipping cream because once it's nice and whipped, I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator. Now it's really nice and whipped, and now look at this. I want to show you how this looks. It's really nice and whipped, nice and airy. And you know something? I'm going to help myself with a little baking bag. And I'm going to go ahead and add all my whipping cream in here. If you don't have these pastry bags, you could just spoon it in the little cups. But for me, it makes it so easier and much less of a mess. So that's why I like to use these little bags. And now here, I'm just gonna cut the edge. Just like this, I'm just gonna cut it. And I'm gonna get the air out of the baggie. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna continue with my cream cheese. My cream cheese is in room temperature. I got it out of the refrigerator 2 hours before I started making this delicious recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and cream it until it's really nice and creamed. And now, after a couple minutes, I'm gonna add my condensed milk. I'm gonna add my spices. I have nutmeg and I have cinnamon. I'm gonna go ahead, incorporate it, and then go ahead and mix it one more time. And now here, I wanna add my vanilla extract. This vanilla extract is a homemade vanilla extract. You have that recipe already on my channel. I'm gonna go ahead, mix it completely, and now I am ready to add the pumpkin puree. I'm going to go ahead and add everything in here, and we're gonna go ahead and whisk it. We're gonna leave it whisking about just a couple minutes until we see that everything has incorporated completely. After a couple minutes, I like to just open it, and then with the spatula, I'm gonna clean all the sides of the bowl, because sometimes way in the bottom, there's some cream cheese, and I just wanna make sure that the cream cheese and the pumpkin puree is really well incorporated. I'm gonna mix it just for a little bit, and now, you know something? This is completely done. Everything has incorporated perfectly. And now I want to start by adding everything in my pastry bag. I have a large cup here, plastic cup, and I'm going to go ahead and help myself. I'm going to put the pastry bag inside, and I'm going to make that little hole in the middle. And then I am ready to start adding all the mixture of the pumpkin pie. Let's go ahead and add everything in here. Once you add it completely, what I like to do is just make sure, leave it like that. You know, just tie it from the top and then put it in the refrigerator, and I will take it out when I'm ready to use it, so it gets nice and firm. I have a little Ziploc here, and I'm gonna add a couple of cookies. I'm gonna leave 6 for the decorations of the little cups. And now this is my workout. I'm gonna go ahead and start heating it until they're really nice and crumbled. And to tell you the truth, it really takes just a couple minutes, and then this is completely done. Once this is done, they are all nice and small little pieces. I have my little cups here. I'm gonna go ahead and spoon in 1 tablespoon on each one. I like to do this part first, so when you start eating your parfait, you get a little bit of everything every time you spoon goes inside of those little cups. And now this is done. Now I'm gonna get all my ingredients out of the refrigerator, and now I am ready to cut the edge of this pastry bag and start adding the mixture into my little cups. Look at this. You want to make sure that you add almost the same amount to each one, okay? Just be careful that you don't, get none of the pumpkin puree on the sides of the cup, so they look really nice and beautiful. And now I have my whipping cream here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 little circles in the center, just like that. They don't have to be perfect. You just want to go ahead and add those little circles in the middle. And in the middle section, we're going to add a little bit more of the cookie, of all that delicious cookie. I'm going to go ahead and add half a tablespoon on each cup. Look at this. They look already so beautiful, but you know something? This is a very easy dessert. And when you have so many things to cook, this is a perfect dessert. I'm going to go ahead and start filling them again with the pumpkin spice, all the ingredients, and now I have the marshmallows. I'm going to add the marshmallows on the top, but yet I'm going to leave a little space so I could add my cookie on the top. This really doesn't take too long, but it comes out delicious. It's not sugary. It tastes just great. The kids are really going to love it. And now I am ready to start adding the little cookie on the side. Any kind of cookie you have at home. The cookie I have, it's a oatmeal cookie. And I'm just going to add it right on the side. And look how this looks. It's already looking gorgeous. Look at this. They look so beautiful. The kids here at home, they really love it. And you know something? When you have all of them just like that, you could leave them just like that. But what I really love to do, I like to go ahead and caramelize the marshmallows on the top right before you're going to enjoy them. And you know something? They're really nice and hot, really melting away. This is just perfection. I'm ready for the presentation. See you in a bit. With this delicious pumpkin parfait. I know that you guys are really going to love it, especially for Thanksgiving. This dessert is very easily to prepare. And you know something, when we are making that delicious turkey and we don't have enough time to make something delicious, well, why not make this delicious dessert? This is the part I really love and enjoy. On this one, I smoked the marshmallows a little bit, and I like to smoke it right before you're going to enjoy it. But you know that this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. Of course, I want to taste everything in here. Excuse me. You know, something is very delicious, very creamy, but yet it's not sugary at all. Excuse me. I know that your family is going to love it. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to push the notification bell. So every time I make a delicious recipe, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this delicious pumpkin parfait. Perfect for Thanksgiving. I'll see you on my next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.